oh, where am I? Hold on. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, I can do the thing again. Huzzah! It's fixed now. Hello. Excuse me. Alright. Congrats on first, Hannah. Congrats on your 25 stream streak. You didn't lose it last night. Hello, Yellow. Thank you for logging in. Hello, Hannah. Thank you for logging in. You've logged in 2 times, but it's okay because you have your stream streak. As I popped in. Okay. So I have.
Huzzah!
Why would I log in? Huzzah! So I have some how should I say? It's a bit depressing, I guess. The title is no coincidence. You drink my water. Thank you, Yellow. Big stretch. So I have some depressing news. I think it's depressing. You guys can do with it what you will. Since the NT drama, I kind of decided to check up on it today because I was curious about, you know, just where things stood right now. And I have some sad news. Hi, Malware. So, since the NTE drama, you guys know, there's been a lot of, like, what is it? A lot of the reason that NTE in particular was such a strong, got in so much shit was because people were told that they didn't use any AI in their game, and then we found an absolute truckload full of it, right? That's part of why people were so upset about NTE using AI in their assets and stuff like that, right? Well, this update is not about NTE in particular. This update is about gaming in general. I have since seen that since the NTE drama has gone through, and with why people were upset about it with the not being transparent and everything, since then, a lot of big gaming companies have announced the use of a Gen AI in their games. We kind of briefly talked about this in my rant the other day, but now big companies like PlayStation, Bandai, Epic, all kinds of big games, even Hoyoverse has talked about how they have plans to use Gen AI to help with the art workflow of their games in the future. Now, and this unfortunately also includes studios like Rockstar who are using it for, they say they're using Gen AI to help with their workflow, but they haven't specified whether it is in the art aspect of the workflow or not. They've simply said that they are going to be including Gen AI in their projects. Not Hoyoverse, yes, Hoyoverse as well. And I would like to kind of have the conversation with you guys about what this means and what I think and how we move forward from this, because I think it's something that needs to be talked about. I think we need to kind of figure out where we are and figure out where to move forward, right? It seems to me like it is now impossible to play any AAA game that Gen AI has not touched in some way, shape, or form. And I think that that's very sad, and it's unfortunate because I looked into, because I really felt like I'm big into Nintendo and stuff like that. I was a Nintendo kid growing up. I looked into Nintendo and saw they weren't using it, thankfully. They are kind of, they're not super comfortable with using Gen AI. They could see using it for, bug fixes and stuff like that, but they don't really want to use it for, game dev and everything like that. Which is fine. It's whatever, if they're using it for technical stuff. But the other side of that coin is we know that Nintendo is kind of one of the worst companies as far as how they treat other companies and competition and their patrons and stuff like that. We know their track record as far as handling things on the consumer front is not particularly great. And so I think we need to kind of sit down at the table and discuss what this means. I think that it seems at this point that AI is not. It seems like AI is going to be a part of many, if not all, big AAA titles at this point. And the only way that you are going to ensure that it wasn't is if you somehow find an indie game that that a couple people worked on and made it all themselves. I think it's sad. You should play Pragmata. It's the only game with AI art the gamers allowed. I've heard of Pragmata. I know it's on my list. People have told me I need to play it. I think it's just important that we talk about it, and I've talked to a couple of my friends about it, and I have some mixed responses from different people, right? Like, I have people who are straight up like, no, if you use AI, you're bad, I'm not supporting you whatsoever, period. And then I've also heard AI is a good thing in the sense of, like, it is a product, and that is what these people are selling. It is a product from a business sense. This is acceptable use of AI. And honestly, I don't really. I agree. I can talk to you about it more in depth, Hannah, but I'm being sparse because I'm streaming. But that's like the bottom line of what some people think, and some people also are just like, well, I don't really care because, you know, I just want to see how they move forward and if they continue to use AI and stuff like that. Now, I think that we are in a sad timeline or reality where, at least for the foreseeable future, because I know people are saying like the AI bubble is going to pop and stuff like that, but I think for the foreseeable future, all AAA titles are likely going to have AI in it. It's like I told you guys before. I think that something not having Gen AI touch it is going to be a selling point because of just how prevalent it is in the gaming world today. And I don't know. I'm having such a hard time deciding exactly how I feel because there's like, I've always been this person. I always have like, you know, the good and the bad warring inside me. I always have. Because on one side, I feel very like defeated. I feel very like, what do I do now? Like, I can't play any major games without engaging with Gen AI on some level. And I can't, you know, I'm also somebody who is not the type of person to completely give up on something if it's something that I personally enjoy. Like, I'm not that selfless. I'm sorry. That's just how I am. I believe life is meant to be lived. But I also have my principles. But I think that the conversation needs to be had that these big companies are bringing Gen AI into their works, and it's really heartbreaking to me. I think that my girlfriend brought up a good point some time ago. Team Cherry managed to make a really popular game that people absolutely loved and is well known for its style, with 3 people. And they didn't use Gen AI or anything like that. And now these companies are cutting corners and being lazy and being cheap and choosing to use Gen AI in every game that they're making. Hoyoverse, I'm hoping, is only going to do it in their new titles because that's what they have specified. But at this point, we have no way to know how deep it goes. I don't know. I've heard a lot of, like, in this debate, I've heard a lot of, like, adapt or be replaced. And to a degree, I get it, right? Like, people who are stuck in the past are typically ones that, I mean, even, and I know this isn't exactly the same thing, but you even have, like, industrial workers who used to do everything by hand, and then when machines came along and did the work for them, I'm sure they were worried for their jobs and everything else. So I think that AI is just part of change, but I am concerned that I'm concerned that it's never going to go away. I do not see a future where, even if they use it within their own, like, company and stuff like that, I just don't see a future where it does not stay part of the process. And my biggest issue with AI has always been the environmental impact. It always has been. And I don't know. It's just heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking to see that, in my opinion, and like I said, I've talked about this with other people, and for me, what makes art art is that somebody sat down and they made it. It doesn't matter, in my opinion, if it's good or if it's the best or whatever. My idea of you and your company is going to be significantly better if I know that you sat down and you actually attempted to make something versus something that you plugged into a computer and it spit out. Because the way that I view art is somebody put love and care into the thing that they made. And to see so many big companies shifting towards Gen AI is, it's kind of heartbreaking, you know. I'm glad that Nintendo is safe. Like, as much as they're kind of shitty with their business, the practices and stuff like that, like, at least Nintendo is not using Gen AI. Like, at least they're safe, and I can continue to use them or play their games and stuff like that. But I don't know. It's a really tough conversation that I think needs to be had about, really, like, from a logical money standpoint, yes, it is cheaper to use Gen AI. It does take, if you consider our tedious, which I do not, it does take some of the more tedious stuff uh, out of the process. It just, to me, feels very cheap, and it feels lazy, and it feels, I don't know. I don't want to say that video games may end up start becoming this thing where, you know, it's a luxury item if you have a video game that's completely totally made by humans, because the bottom line is that it's going to be more expensive to have something completely made by humans. And I hope that if they do genuinely start using these Gen AI, that they start dropping the price instead of knocking it up to $90 a game. But that's a conversation for another day, I think. I don't know. I just think that we need to talk about this, and I want to hear your guys' thoughts on it, and I want to know what your plan is knowing this information, because me, I think, you know, I'm still not going to play NTE, I don't think, but whenever I see big news like this, it always kind of breaks my heart, and it always makes me feel, in all honesty, guys, it makes me feel a little defeated. Like, it really makes me feel like me not playing these games or me not engaging with this stuff doesn't matter, because I think the reality is the technology is heading that way anyway, and I don't have to like it, and I'm not happy about it. But I just don't know that there is a universe or a timeline now where games are made without some kind of aid from AI, unfortunately. Any media now, like, obviously, you know, they've used Gen AI to replace an actor for a movie recently who passed away, and then they have a totally like generated AI movie, and then they've had generated or Gen AI commercials and stuff like that for a while. I just want to know what you guys think and where you think this is going. And how it makes you guys feel, because I know there are lots of AI bros who are just like, finally, like, people can stop bitching, people can stop playing video games that don't like AI because it's AI and stuff like that, you know what I mean? I'm genuinely curious to hear what you guys think and where you stand, and ooh, get out of here, Beans. Get out of here, Beans. I don't know. I just want to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions. I think it's sad. I think it's times changing, and times changing is always sad. It's very heartbreaking, in my opinion, to see so many big companies heading this way. I mean, we knew that a lot of companies were heading this way, but to see so many of them start to take AI in development is really kind of heartbreaking. It's everywhere, you know? I've grown used to Gen AI. I don't particularly like it, but I can't do anything about it. Well, I think that's the argument that people can make, though, is like, well, you can just not engage with it. But it seems like it's like I've said that before on my channel, I think it's going to get to a point where it's wormed its way into everything. I think it's gonna have wormed its way into every aspect of our lives. With all the shitty craps I've been going through my life, I actually started to be used to the helplessness. Well, yeah, which includes AI, of course. I think that's a shared sentiment with a lot of people because, like, thankfully, I think it was the Xbox CEO, the new lady. She said that she was gonna start taking Copilot out of Xbox's plans or whatever. Oh my god. Now is not the time, random bot! Get out of here! God damn it. But... There we go. Can I ban them now? Can I ban? Ban! There we go. Ban! It just sucks. It's really, really shitty. I wonder, though... How do I put this? I wonder, though, if we are on the same side of history as those who have always opposed change. You know what I mean? I wonder if we're on the side of those who see progress and are like, no. Because I think we're just part of the cycle. And I don't think that means we should roll over and take it. But I think we need to be mindful of the fact that this is progress and this is where technology is going. And we need to be aware of that fact. I think we need to be aware of the fact that we are taking part in the cycle of, well, this is a new thing that's taking people's jobs. We need to move on. And honestly, I mean, like I've said before, I think the biggest issue I've always had with it is the environmental impact. But it just sucks. It really, really sucks. And I don't know. I think it was different when it was one or two companies using it. But it's become so widespread now that I think this is just the way big gaming companies are going. I think indie devs are our way to go, and at this point, I've even seen some indie devs go ahead and use AI art in their games. It's shitty. And you know what? I mean, think about it this way, too. There's people who are, who have argued, like, we can't use chalk and tablet. We have to use, like, slates. And then after chalk and tablet is, we can't use paper. We have to use, people are losing their skill set to do this. People are losing their skill set to do that. But I don't know. I think it's a complicated issue, and I don't fully feel good about either way. I just feel, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about it because it feels very like we were saying, like, it feels very helpless. It feels inescapable. And apparently, who is it that does Marvel Rivals? I think is NetEase. I guess NetEase has been using AI in their games for a while now. I think that we're getting to a point where there is no, feels like we're trying to become more like WALL-E, where everything we do is automated and worked by human hand is null. Yeah, exactly. I think that means that if you are somebody who likes to create, if you are somebody who likes to engage and stuff like that, I think it's important now, especially, that you keep creating. If you have the desire to make stuff, if you have the desire to bring what's in your head out, I implore you to learn the skill. I implore you to learn how to use those skills, because I think we're entering an era now where having those skills is rare. I mean, it was always hard to find people who like to do it, but There'll be a salvation for this world anymore. It feels very hopeless. It really does. And unfortunately, guys, I am not like I'm not like my Jif, and she can always, like, I don't know, she's always found a way to turn it around and make me feel, you know, more resolve, and I don't have that, guys, for you guys today, but I think that this is the reality of the world that we're living in addition to everything else. And the AI issue has always been something that's really close to my heart because I am an artist. And to me, the creation of something, and I'm not a religious person, but the creation of something has always been, in my opinion, the closest you get to being holy, or a holy action, is by bringing something out of your mind and putting it somewhere that people can see, bringing what you are thinking and imagining to life, bringing stories to life. I think any act of creating something can be counted as art. I think that anybody does have the ability to make stuff, and I think that, granted, not everybody is good at everything, or maybe not even in the field that they choose to pursue in the art world, but I think everybody has the capability to make stuff. I think everybody can sit down and engage in the act of creation. If you like to cook, if you like to make art, if you like to conceptualize things, if you like to write poetry, if you like to write stories, do art, doodles, I think everybody is capable of creation in some way, shape, or form. And seeing so many companies go this way, as good of a business decision as it is, I think that it just sucks. It really, really just sucks. It sucks. I encourage you to learn the skill if you want to learn. I encourage you to pursue the skill to do something that you otherwise normally would not know how to do, or whatever, because I think that we're heading towards a timeline where nobody knows how to make anything. You know, if a machine can spit out a video game for you, and it's exactly what you imagined and what you wanted it to be, then everything else that goes into that is gone. And I think we're losing the creativity. I've like I said, I've had talks with people who think that art is just a product. It's just the thing that you make, and to put it in a video game or whatever, the video game is the product. And I think if we start to blur the line of product and art, because in my opinion, video games are art in their own way. They are a medium of expression, and they tell us stories and bring us memorable characters, and I don't know. I just feel like they too are art, and to just look at something as a product. I mean, I think this is why we've struggled to find good AAA games lately, you know? I think art can be a product, but there's a lot more meaning and depth behind it. No, I agree. I think that to me, the concept of, you know, like the soda pop can we've been talking about with NTE, you know, it means more to me as your consumer that I know that you actually paid somebody to come up with and draw your soda pop can, because I know that you wanted that care put into your game. And AI feels lazy. It feels unclean. It feels cheap. It feels like it comes from a place of greed. And I think that's what bothers me so much about all of this is you put a prompt and get something lifeless back. Right, it's lazy and it's cheap, and the worst part of it all is it is so bad for the environment. But we've known for a long time that corporations don't actually give a shit about the environment at all. So it's just, it's heartbreaking. I think it's really heartbreaking. But that that's all I wanted to talk about. I kind of wanted to revisit and touch base with you guys, and you know, I think it's important to share the way that I'm feeling as a creator, as an artist, as someone who puts art in such high regard. I don't know, it just feels important that we share and that we understand how each other is feeling, and I don't know. It's really, really sucky. It's really, really shitty. I don't know. It's just getting to a point where I think it's gonna cost more to. I think scale arts in its various forms are going to be such a rare skill, and I've been told that not everybody can do art, and you know, on the sense of like, not everybody has the patience to learn, or not everybody is talented at it. I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, not everybody can pick up art, but I think everybody can learn something and make art in some form. But I don't know. It just sucks. It just sucks. But yeah. We'll we'll get to playing the game. Hannah, I'll boop you after stream. But let's get to playing the game. I'm sorry. Thank you for sitting through my TED Talk. Thank you for sitting through my TED Talk. Oops, wrong one. I am so big. Hold on. Let me make myself smaller. For your guys' viewing pleasure. I think when my new debut stuff happens, we're going to be doing this all differently. We're going to be doing all this differently. Create as much art as you can before you drop dead. That's what I always say. Oh, my controller's all tangled up here. Hold on, wait a minute. I got wires and mangled messes and oh boy. The world don't want folk like us no more. I like the new Xbox CEO. I'm surprised. She's doing a lot of good. I'm kind of... I don't know. Usually when people end up in the CEO position, they end up being assholes. But she so far seems to be listening to what the community is saying. Thankfully. Thankfully. Lifeless prompts equal lifeless results. Exactly. But some people just don't give a shit, you know? Some people... I mean, like I was saying, it's all greed. It's all about how can we save money. And yeah, it just sucks. You know, how many games are gonna head this way, you know? And it sucks too, like NTE in particular, I always come back to, because NTE was a game that I could tell people actually really did give a shit about. But it feels like a huge disrespect for the people who actually did try to put effort into their game and into their job, because they were willing to cut corners and cut out the human part of another aspect of the game. So, yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, we have a new horse! Her name is Dahlia! I can't believe she lowered the price of Game Pass. It's so nice. Oh. Why did we come back here? To get food? I remember the food part.
Yeah, good girl.
Yeah, we got the food. Right. Yeah, okay. So now we were gonna go... Oh yeah, that's right, we had to go see Lenny. You stay here, Dahlia. Let's go talk to Leonard. Leonard. Lenny! Lenny! Yeah. No wolf. Oh, hello. Herbables? Delicious for consumption. No herbables. Eh. Where the herbables? Oh, right there! That makes sense. You guys think you could live in a swamp? I couldn't do it. I would be too damn hot. Herbs! Ah, here we go. All of our orbs. Still have not seen that root that Kieran was asking for. Said there was herbs here, right? I don't see none. Common bulrush. Oh, I have too many of these. And we're just doing some skips. It's alright. And these are all yarrows, I think. Which I also have far too many of. Oh, pick and examine. Herb. Oleander sage. I need sage. I wonder where I can find that root that Kieran wanted. The Game Pass feels more like Microsuck intentionally push the prices high so when they bring them down, they want people to forget they created the problem in the first place. Well, and some of that, though, like, if the CEO lowered the price of the Game Pass, I mean, she's removing a lot of other things that people said that they didn't like, either. So I'm thinking she might actually just be listening, and it might just be coincidence. But I'm just as, suspicious of corporate fucks as you are, so... I mean, this is a great example of this game. Somebody had to sit down and do every single aspect of this game. Every texture, every model, like, all of the coding, all of the characters. They actually let the actors, I didn't know this, but, like, the voice actors actually mocapped their characters. So, you know, it's just when you look at stuff like this, and then you look at stuff like NTE, it's just like... But you can do this. You can do this. It's just a matter of if you're willing to put the amount of care into it required. And it seems like a lot of companies are willing to forego that care nowadays. Am I hanging off the screen, guys? Do I need to scoot over? Oh, I forgot. You're Strauss, not Lenny. Whoop. Alright. There's the steps. Inspect. I want to inspect this letter. Micah, thank you for your letter. I suppose I am glad you ain't been hanged yet, but I'm going to have to insist upon the fact that if I see you, won't be no one needs to hang you, as I will break your neck. Oh, from Amos. I don't know who Amos is. Ain't that I don't love you, because I do, but with you being my family and all we done together. But it's that I'm now a family man, as you know. I have daughters, as you know. I swore to the Lord Almighty that I would protect my daughters from all that is evil and wrong in this world. If only he would help me repent all of that I done when we was running together, as you know. And that means repenting of you, as you know, and washing my hands of you. Do not attempt to approach me. Do not attempt to visit me. Do not claim you know me. If I hear you are within 50 miles of me, I will come and find you, and then you'll meet your Maker and apologize to him on both our behalves for the things we did. None of this should come to you as news. I was shocked to receive your letter. Do not write me again. Your brother, Amos Bell. Oof! Micah Bell got disowned. Well, ain't that just a bitch?
Mr. Morgan.
Yes. Can I help you?
Still working, Mr. Strauss. What you been up to?
Trying to wrap up our accounts before we leave, Mr. Morgan.
So you'll be joining us in Tahiti?
I rather fancied Australia. A similar kind of people to us. Lots of opportunity.
Dutch tells me we're going to be ranchers.
Perhaps, but so far we have not raised many cattle.
No.
So, Mr. Morgan, will you help me finalize our business here?
This is filthy work.
We'll need money in Australia. For cattle and feed, I mean. Why flinch now? You never have done before.
I don't know.
Well, here they are. Some fishermen by the name of Davison, L.J. Davison, living in a place called Catfish Jackson near Scarlet Meadows.
A fisherman.
And that's it. We're a union built on that, you know.
Okay.
To be honest, CEOs now look more like PR shields for the corpos to make dumb decisions. When it turns out dumb as expected, they kick that CEO only to hire another PR shield. The cycle continues. Well, it's the. Let me get back on the screen. Sorry. Boop 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 boop. I'm trying to get my head out of the way of the like stuff in the bottom corner, but a lot of it is the shareholders. Like, it all comes down to the shareholders and what they want and how to make them money and stuff like that, which I think is a silly system anyway. Because ultimately, it just is shitty. Like, it just doesn't work out super well. But, like, whatever, you know? What do I know? I've never had much business sense. If I did, I would be in a much better place. You know what I mean, green beans? Think she's gonna come through this way, or is she gonna get stuck? Let's see. Is that her down there? She trying to get down here? Whoa! Well, she's trying. She can't really make it through, camp, it seems. The shareholders get to decide everything while the CEOs are just there to take the blame. No, the CEOs are there to take all the money. And the shareholders. CEOs end up with so much fucking money, it's not even funny. I just don't understand the purpose of, like, why, what does a shareholder even do for you?
Oh, Arthur, it is good to see you.
What?
You okay, Mary Beth?
Just great, but I nearly got killed back in town. They caught me robbing from a store and I ran for my life.
You weren't followed here.
Arthur Morgan, of course not. Who do you think you're speaking to?
Good girl.
Blech. Don't. Arthur, don't.
Hey, boy.
Oh, doggy,
Hello,
come here.
boy.
Give me. They're throwing money so they get to the side, I guess, yeah. It's all a fool's game, if you ask me. Oh, what a good boy. What a good boy. He's a good boy. Alright, Kane. Alright, onward I go, Kane. You're a good boy. Alright, let's get to my horse.
Evening, Arthur.
Evening. Am I supposed to be dropping something off? Maybe. Maybe that's why it's blinking at me.
I had your stuff unloaded.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Thank
I
you.
put you in one of the upstairs bedrooms. I thought that would be a little nicer for you. I mean, the place is a dump, but we can survive here.
Yes, it's great if you love alligators and mosquitoes.
Exactly. Anyway, it's left at the top of the stairs and head on to the end of the landing.
Thank you.
Thank you. I won't be handling that for a little while, but I appreciate you saying so.
Any, please?
Alright, Dahlia, let's go on a little trip, you and me.
Come on, girl.
Up we go. Well, she made it a ways.
You heard any good jokes?
Drinking water and stretch. Thank you, Yellow. See if we can kind of maneuver around here without knocking into any of the other horses. There we go.
Yeah. There we go.
There we go.
Survived another day.
There he is.
I wonder if Jose is okay. He's been coughing a lot. It's making me kind of nervous. He is old. He is an old man. You know, I actually saw a thing yesterday. Like, there was a guy who went missing in the mountains, I guess. And my mom was showing me the pictures of all the guys who went up together. And I just gave her this look, and I was like, you know, these people look like they could have a heart attack and keel over at any moment. I wouldn't be surprised if he, like, died on the trail and then, and then,
Hey.
Get down the cover now. Well, look at whose path is crossing.
hold on, let me just, get this, let me,
Go on and move up on it.
ow. Get out of here. Ow, fuck me. This was bad, this was bad. No, I'm bad at this game. Maybe someday I'll manage to do this without being fucking stupid. Maybe. Most of them may not even know what the heck they... Yeah, they are. You're allowed to vote as a shareholder and, like, what happens, but it's, like, half the time you never even understand what the fuck they're talking about. Alright, where am I? Oh, Arthur, you look fucking rough, man. Look at his face. Arthur, what is wrong with you? Oh, that's what's wrong with you. Yeah, that'll do it. Just like that. He's bright and back to normal. Man, he looked so miserable there for a minute. Alright, Dahlia, well, let's get our show on the road, I suppose. What?
Long time, girl. All right, girl.
Let's go! Made a snack wrap. You made a snack wrap. Is it a good snack wrap?
Yeah.
Further on down the road. Wait a minute. No, these are still the same people who were here before. Hold on. Wait a minute. Caster. Hold on, wait. We need to maintain our guns here. Clean. Clean. Alright. I can use chicken nuggets and cheese. That sounds like one of the meals of all time. These people. Let me just slurp down some juice. Oh no! Damn it. Maybe I'm not prepared for this yet. Maybe next time I shouldn't pick a place where I can't see where the bad guys are, huh? Damn it. Same shit, different day. Alright, fine. I'm gonna do my job. I'm gonna ignore the baddies, the racist baddies, I guess, for now. Because I ain't doing no good if I'm dead.
Yep.
Right? Fucking, I always end up right back here. Hold on. Actually, hold on. Dahlia... It's the block rifle. Hey, look! Bones! God, there's too many. Alright. Don't see him. Hey guys, I think I did it. Oops. Drop him. You didn't see anything. Yeah. No crimes here, right? Yeah. I'm gonna take that. Oh, he's in the bushes. Nobody can see him. Excellent. Nobody knew that I had just murdered like 5 people. Oh, rainbow! You know what that means? It means that there is hope. For me. Always. Run, 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 run. I'm so fast. We're just gonna... Yoink! Ad break in a minute! Alright, we'll be back, guys. I'm just gonna loot here a little bit. If anything important happens, I'll let you know. Enjoy your ads. Buy whatever they're selling. Unless it's shitty, don't buy shit if it's bad. But, you know, watching the ads does support me. So, do whatever it feels right for your heart. And remember to share the channel. Because Twitch will not... You know, actually, in the conclusion to our experiment, I found there was no... it doesn't seem like there was much of a difference. It's just a matter of, like, pre-roll ads, and... I hate pre-roll ads, so we're just gonna let the ads roll, and hopefully that keeps them from rolling when people jump into chat. Oh no. I have hiccups. This is bad. Ooh, look at the moon. She's so pretty tonight.
Oh, it's you. Come here, please.
What?
You can see the bind I'm in. I need help again. Come on. Okay, fine. I know this doesn't look good. But I swear I didn't do nothing wrong.
You can't stay out of trouble, can you?
What the hell?
I don't know. You make me nervous. Come here, Dahlia. I don't trust this man. What's the matter, baby?
Come on, girl.
Come on.
It's all right, girl.
Alright, back on our trail. Now that we got rid of those racist fucks. We can move on with life. We can move on with life. You know, I do think maybe I need to get something done with my guns. Maybe we can go to the gun shop and see what's going on. I'm really looking for that freaking root, but I have no idea where to find it. Kieran never gave me any kind of, like, any ideas on where I could find it or anything like that, unfortunately. He just said he needed it. That don't tell me shit. That don't tell me jack fuck all.
Yeah.
Move or get left behind. I feel like watching Stallion of the Cimarron. I told you guys, I was a horse girl when I was younger. I had, like, I used to, so I don't know if any of you guys had ever heard of this, but I used to collect, like, Belisara trading cards, and you could redeem them. It was basically like the Webkins, where, like, you could redeem the codes, and then you would have the pets in your Webkins account or whatever. So I had that, they had something similar, but it was, like, trading cards, and it was for horses, and, it was called Belisara, and you could just raise your horses and take care of your horses and stuff. And I was like super big on it. I thought it was really cool. My grandma used to buy me the cards and stuff.
Get in position.
Did Dahlia just die? Me too, Neon. Us horse kids needs to stick together. I have since moved on and evolved. But it was a big part of my childhood. I used to watch, what is it called? Oh my god, is Dahlia okay? She is! Oh my god, thank god. I watched you die. Man, I don't know. I'm really fucking struggling with this. I feel so wildly unprepared when it comes to ambushes. Dahlia. Flee. Go.
Clear out.
Get out of here. I am untrusting. Am I fine now? I must be. I must have just been in a random encounter that I fucked up big time somehow. Well, they won. They did get me. I was murderized. Let's eat some more meats. Minty venison. Delicious. Alright, what do we got? Hello? Oh, right? Hello? I need some money. I heard you borrowed and you haven't paid it back. Heh. Well, I don't want to, like, break in or anything. Is that him down there? Oh yeah, that's him. Hello? I'm here to collect. I need some money.
Hey! You better have a damn good reason for being on my property, mister.
I'm here to collect.
You remember that loan you took, Mr. Davison? Well, time's long since up. I'm here to collect.
I should have known. You goddamn bludgeon men are all the same. Sure, I got your money. Every stinking cent. It's in the house. Hell, I'll even offer you a drink. We can toast to never laying eyes on each other again. I got a powerful thirst on me right now. How about you? Well, you gotta be stinking drunk already to do this kind of work.
I like doing it sober.
You take my money, surely you take a drink off me as well. That would be the mannerly thing to do.
Is he trying
Let's
to poison
handle
me?
the money first. Worry about manners later.
And then
okay?
I got knocked out and then murdered and it was fine.
I could be fishing.
You were
You were-
catching flies.
yeah.
You weren't catching fish. Now come on.
Thanks, Arthur. You
get
weren't
us that
fucking
debt.
fishing. Shut up.
Someone's here, boy.
Oh. Wait, what's going on?
Don't just stand there. Go fix us a drink.
Another one, Pop?
Don't give me no talk, boy. Just do it. look down here for our savings.
Savings? Under the sink?
Best place for 'em. Now where's them drinks, boy?
Drinks ready. It's right there, miss.
It's our life savings. Come and take what you owe. Ah!
Holy shit.
I cut your damn head clean off.
Ow. I got stabbed. Ow. I got stabbed. Ow. Owie. My tummy hurts. My tummy. Oof. Well, you know, that went about as well as I expected it to. Can't carry any more of that item. I don't ever eat enough of the food that's given to me. Alright. Jin. I can't believe he fucking baited and switched me and stabbed me in the tummy like that. What a jerk face. I mean, you know... Whatever. Where's the kid? Where'd the kid go? Is he bringing back some coppers? Pinkertons. Biscuits. Nothing in here. How about over here? Nothing? That doesn't open, huh? What about here? Oh, the chimney. I can always look at the chimney, too. Jen. Double-barreled shotgun. Wonder if that's any better than the one I got. Don't think so. I want my rifle. Feels safer. Although shotgun is very effective for simply deleting living. No searching the chimney, huh? Oh, hello. Closed drawer, premium cigarettes. I don't see anything in here that I can take. He'll wake up fine, I'm sure. Where's the kid at? That's what I'm worried about. I don't want the kid.
I don't want another beating.
What?
Son, I want to get out of here, but I can't until I find some money.
There's some in my footlocker. I've been keeping it away from him.
Ain't that lucky?
Oh my god, poor kid. Beat the I hate people like that. He deserved it. Fuck him. Honestly, he should have died in a worse way than getting punched a little too hard.
I think I know the sum, and that should cover it.
Ain't you the good son? Should be proud of yourself.
Oh, poor kid. I would offer to take you back if only the game would allow me to, but... You want me to take... Oh, wait, there was a card there. Hold on, wait a minute. I want that. I want that. Can I have that?
My pa's a drunk and a destitute. There ain't nothing else here.
Alright. Well, I'm sorry. Your life sucked up until this point, but you know what? Now, maybe you'll be able to live somewhat happy. I'll just take this dead body out of here so you don't have to deal with it anymore. Okay, I guess this is your fault. This is your problem now. I'm very sorry that you have to deal with the nasty dead body in your house. I'll just get out of your hair. See you later, kid. I hope your future is brighter than your past. How do I get out of here? Alright. Well, that's one job done, I suppose. Now I gotta go back to camp and give them the shit. He was an asshole. Can't believe that. I always hate it. Like, I can't really stomach abuse of any kind. It's just gross and yucky, and I can't comprehend doing that to another human being. Ugh. He's hiding under the bed to get away from his father. That's so shitty. That's fucking gross. That man was gross and yucky, and honestly, he deserved more than just a punch to the face. Yuck. People are gross. People who abuse other people are gross. Disgusting. You haven't found any herbs over here, which is kind of interesting, isn't it? Surely there must be something around here. Huh? Let's go visit the manor. Oh, hello.
That's it.
What is the matter? My gosh. Whoa, lots of deer. Lots of deer hanging around out here. It's okay.
There, girl.
I don't know where I am. Where am I? The Braithwaite Manor. Do you think people are still here? Oh,
Easy, girl. You're okay.
thought I heard a strange noise.
Okay, girl.
Oh, a patch of something is growing here. Root. Is it the root that I need? I don't think it's a root. It's a mushy. That's a mushy. That's not what I need. I mean, I'll take it, but that's not what I need. Man, that poor kid. Like, I know that's like your dad. I mean, it sucks, right? Because it's like, that was his dad, and that... I mean, it seemed like that was all he had, but his dad was such a fucking asshole. Like, as much as it sucks to, like, I don't know, you lose your dad and that sucks, but your dad was a fucking asshole, so, like, on one hand, you don't have to deal with the abuse anymore, but... Ugh. Just shitty. Like, it's just a shitty fucking situation. That's all it boils down to, is it just is a shitty, sucky situation, you know? Ooh, wild carrots. Wonder how many of these I can pick up and hold, because we do have to save some for Dahlia. I guess today's episode is about fucking around and finding out. That definitely seems that... Ooh, is that a bear? What is that? Is that a cow? Pig? What is that? What is that? Let me sneak over there. What is it? Use a rifle. Oh, a rifle. I have plenty of those. Alright, let's see here. Alright, what do we got? Wild boar skin. Should we take the skin? Or should we... What are we looking at on food stuff? We probably should... Huh. Take it all? You think I should take it all? Well, if I take it all, I'm taking it back to camp. I'll skin it. Why not? Get some pelt. Get some meat. Ooh, tender pork loin. You know, I actually don't care for pork. I should check on that poor girl that, Braithwaite locked up. It was Braithwaite. I don't fucking remember now. I can't remember who did what. Put that there. Alright, awesome. Okay, back to looking for herbables. Also don't know where the hell I'm gonna find dinosaur bones. Supposedly, according to that lady, they're everywhere. But American ginseng... Ginseng? Ginseng. Ginseng, right? Guess that was it. DVD was fun last night. Yes, it was. Well, the plan is we're gonna try to do that every night, or at least every other night. Oh, hello. That's gross. We're gonna do our best to do a regular evening streams, but it depends on my energy levels. Because believe it or not, streaming a couple times a day has proven to be rough. That's Indian tobacco. Set over there. Hi Nira, how are you? Welcome in. Just don't burn yourself out. Yeah, that's kind of the balance we're trying to strike right now, is we're trying not to... I'm trying not to overdo it, because that... What was it, Friday, when I did that big NTE rant, and then I streamed the next day and the next night. It was tough. I struggled a little bit. I really did. Ooh, oregano. How are you doing, Nira? Thought there was some more over here, but apparently not. This stuff I don't think I can pick. I think it's all like tobacco. Carrot. Can't carry any more carrots. Still transitioning to the land of the living. Yeah, not quite awake just yet. This will take all the way back to camp. Pick up the deer. Pick it up. Pick it up. Cool. We'll take this back to camp. Trying to find more herby bees, but yep. Yarrow. What the fuck is that? Varmint rifle. I don't have one of those. I don't think. So, we'll handle that later. Can I pick any of this up? Cannot carry any more tobacco. It's raining! It's not raining, it's just windy. Windy. Any more herbables? Is there any more herby bees? Really, genuinely, I want to find this fucking horse fruit or whatever. Can't see anything here. Oh, but it's possible maybe because it's raining that I'm not able to like pick certain things up. Perhaps? More bones. More bones. God, it's really coming down, isn't it? I'm getting a shower. I love the sound of rain. Me too. I wish it rained more where I lived, but... It's probably really stupid, but... Oh, Helen. Rabbit. Alright, where are we? Yeah, there's that lady back there. I do kind of want to check in and see how she is, because I don't think there's any more Braithwaites around here, so let's check it out, I guess. Right? If we come across a Braithwaite, like, whatever, but let's save real quick. I'm sure I can hold my own, she says. Muddy. Muddy. Wet and muddy. Shower time! Shower time! Pretty sure the manor's not here anymore. I thought it was the Braithwaite Manor that we burnt down. Because I had that heckin' witch. Oh. Arthur, are you hungry? Oh shit. Would I eat with bourbon? I didn't want that. There we go. Happy and healthy. Plain venison. There's that. I thought we burned down her manor. Sorry.
You're alright, girl.
Well, there's still people here, so... maybe not. Oh yeah, we did. There it is.
It's okay, girl.
There it is. There it is. Well, we're gonna get a little muddy here, Dahlia. I'm sorry. It's gonna get gross. I just want to check and see if that lady is still out here. Probably. I seriously doubt they would have come back and changed anything, but...
Hey there!
Hi now.
So I'm not wanted because for some reason they don't know it was me. I guess. Alright, well. Oh no, it's done raining already? Man, that was like the best ambiance. Sad neon is sad.
Who are you?
Who's out there? Somebody's out there.
What do you want?
Look!
Oh, where is this smell coming from? Oh, find you.
I'm gonna assume that that
1,
means
2,
nothing has changed.
3, 7, 6, 4, 5, 11, 2.
I wish I could, like, I don't know, like, this is probably a terrible way to say it, but, like, put her out of her misery a little bit.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know. I feel like this is a moral dilemma I do not want to deal with right now. So we're gonna go back to camp, drop off this deer, and head on home. What is this? I don't know what that is. I don't know what kind of, all missions, ambient locations, all missions. Let's see. Oh, Albert Mason. What does he need? Who are you and what do you need? Albert Mason. What does Albert need? Oh, I know what that is. That's the dude. That's the man, the myth, the legend. the bad boy. Dinosaur bones. Ask for some black root. 2 burdock root. Oh, burdock root. Wait. Wait, I think I do have that actually. Hold on. Wait a minute. This whole time, I think I do have that. Okay, go back to Blackwater. Alright, well, let's go back, I guess. If they're not gonna come after me, then I'll just run them through. Don't worry. Let's go. Let's start getting our way back home. I'm almost positive I have some burdock root, for some reason. And now it's foggy. It rained and now it's foggy. Ooh, that's mega super muddy. Ew.
Yeah, good girl. Alright, girl.
Who do you think took over the manor after that lady ran into the fire? Do you think that she didn't actually die? She's just severely disfigured.
Yeah! There, girl.
It's a snake, I'm sorry. Snake's
Easy,
cute.
girl.
I know, snake's scary.
There, girl.
We just gotta keep going till we hit the trail, I guess.
Shh, girl. That's a good girl. Yeah. Yeah, you're okay, girl.
We're running through the fields. Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Good girl.
I don't know. I think we're running from something much bigger than ourselves.
Easy there. Good girl. Yeah, good girl.
Let's kind of get her back over here with the rest of the horses.
Sorry, girl.
Hello, Mr. Arthur.
Hello.
You did good, girl.
Is that Kieran?
All right.
That horse looks like they're doing all right.
Do I not have the route? Fuck me. I thought I did. Is there like a compendium or something I can read that like shows me where all of the stuff that I've gotten is? Does anybody know? God damn it, if only Hurst was here. I have chores to do.
Lenny, tell me, how's that book reading coming along? Fine, I guess. Good. Keep it up.
Haven't received anything from you in a while, Mr. Morgan.
Learn to rob like a
Oh, shut up.
laborer.
Oh, yes. I'll be able to make you something out of this. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
I haven't
Okay,
heard
Mr.
anything.
Morgan.
We haven't gotten anything from you for a while. Like, shut up, man. Shut up. I'm gonna take from the fucking camp. Just give me my bucket, Jeebus. Man, I wouldn't make it in the swamp. It's too hot and wet and just unpleasant in literally every sense of the word. Like, I don't want to do any of that. Hello. Doing my chores, don't mind me. Walking, 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 walking. I do my best to be a good person, and I think that counts for something. Man, this fucking swamp water cannot be good for you. You look like you've gained weight. Why do I think that? That's not very nice of me. I need to shut my mouth. Better be boiling out this water before you frickin' use it, because let me tell you, this shit's nasty. The last place we were at, the water was so much better. Ah, fuck, I gotta get your root. Where am I gonna get the root? Maybe, is there a place I can, like, buy a compendium from, maybe? Where's the dog? I don't want to step on the dog. Dude, what are you doing? I don't want to know. Dogs are weird. Dogs do dumb shit sometimes. Pour out. Yeah, I guess, if this is where I'm supposed to put it. Why not? Alright, that's one chore done. Let's go upstairs, put this in the lockbox. Alright, what do we got? Everybody's up on the highest floor. Keeps blinking at me like there's something I'm supposed to see. Maybe it just wants me to see that everything is up there. Better not be no baddies in here. Well, looks like they kind of cleaned this place up a little bit. You can't even tell that the man shot himself here. Let's see. Molly's poem. Uriah Breach. I was a girl until your call commanded me to cross the sea. I've nothing left, I gave you all. My darling Liffey was so small. Your land and love are vast and free. I was a girl until your call. You stood so strong and dark and tall. You stole the heartbeat out of me. I've nothing left, I give you all. Your lips enchant, your eyes enthrall. Your empire is of ecstasy, and I was a girl until your call. Your parasites and lackeys crawl, mocking a love they dare not see. I've nothing left, I gave you all. I sit in solitude and scrawl these wretched words and wait for thee. I was a girl until your call. I've nothing left, I gave you all. Man, that's depressing. You know, it sounds like this relationship between you and whomstever is not working out super great. Isn't Molly Dutch's GIF partner? I don't know.
Hello, Arthur.
There she is.
How you doing there, Molly?
You know, I'm sure Grimshaw could use an extra pair of hands around here.
I'm nobody's servant girl, Mr. Morgan.
Well, we all need to do our share.
All right.
Huh. Well, I guess that's the end of that conversation. Give all debts. Alright, let's look at the ledger. What do we got here? Total camp funds. Anything we can do to upgrade? I don't think so. Oh! I can donate money to upgrade things. Alright. If we get Pearson better tools, we can make extra gear. It would be great to have more room to hitch. Some local farms are selling off old coops. Camp boat. Meta traveler selling an old boat. Useful? Question mark? I could theoretically afford all of this. Right? 300. Call your main horse the camp. Or access stable horses quickly. I see. Cool, so I don't have to go to a stable. That's nice. Oh, cool. It'll just pull it straight out of my account. I don't have to donate beforehand. Awesome. Lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now we have a boat. Why we need a boat? I don't know, but we have a boat. Alright. Well, we have no money, but we're doing okay, you know? Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I've gone crazy. This is actually kind of fast travel? Oh, can fast travel now? Whoa! This is the best upgrade ever! Change clothing, weapon locker. I feel like I haven't done anything bad yet. Does Arthur look grayer? It's probably just the light. I need a bath. Shaving kit. I see that. Is there somebody in the wall? That wasn't Molly, was it? Maybe it's outside? I don't know what that's all about. Oh no, they're down here, I think. Okay. Good. That makes me feel... No, it says they're up. We got somebody living in the walls, gang. What's in here? Oh, another letter. Criminals escaped from jail. 2 criminals escaped from prison in Kettering, Ohio in broad daylight yesterday. Dutch Vanderland and Hosea Matthews were arrested after a string of confidence tricks in the town over the past few weeks. The men who had been posing as internal merchants duped 12 local men and women out of approximately $300 of shares in a fictitious Portuguese shipping company. It is not yet known how they escaped. Sheriff Carmichael, who is found bound and naked in their jail cell, is refusing to comment other than to say he is extremely embarrassed. The 2 men are still at large, and anybody with information of their whereabouts is urged to contact authorities immediately. Oh boy! Oh boy! That's not good. So what's above us? Like, is there really somebody just living in the wall? What is that? Spusca Javier. Uh-huh. That's just that, huh? Thought Dutch said not to bring attention. Yeah, I guess not. Well, I think maybe that was an old clip. Hi, Molly.
My lady.
Alright. Yeah, it seems like there should be another room back here, right? Like one... Like right back this way. There's someone into walls. Unless there's another story to this house I don't know about. But I'm pretty sure that this is the only... Huh. Spooky. It's the ghost. The ghost living in the house, huh? Shave. Oh well. Well, no, let's head out, I guess. Ooh, arrows? Wait a minute. All this stuff, is this for me? Is this stuff that people have left for me? Oh, yeah. Is this all stuff that people have just left for me? That's awfully nice of them. All this time I had access to all these things and I was just not taking it. You know, I'm just a man doing his best in the fucking shittiness that I have been given. Oh, did me taking that ruin it? Putting a gun set by a bandolier and a gun bell equipment so you can hold more ammo. Completing challenges will allow you to upgrade them. Okay. Well, let's order more ammo, I guess.
Oh, hey.
Didn't you just go downstairs? Yeah. Ledger. Here we go. Maybe me grabbing all that shit was bad. Medicine. I think we're okay. Ammunition. Alright. Should be good now. For a while. I have all the money in this damn house. It's always me putting in the work. God damn it. Well, now I know how to fast travel. That's cool. I don't really have any intention on doing so, but at least I've got it, I suppose.
Hi, Arthur.
Hi. Where, when, where, way, where, huh? Ooh, hit. Oh, hello.
You okay, Mary Beth?
Yes. Glad you and Susan got to Tilly in time.
Yeah. Let's just hope that gang stays away from her now.
Alright, well. So what do we got on our agenda now? Got plenty of food. Charles Chatney, Brother Dorkins. Oh my god, Brother Dorkins? Brother Dork has things for me to do? I'm so mean. I'm the worst person ever. He didn't choose his name. Cool, now I have staple access for my camp. That's awesome. That is hella awesome. I did not forget about you, Kieran. I'm still working on the fucking
Herr Morgan.
route.
Kieran.
Hello.
Alright, let's make like a tree and get out of here. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should... Hold on, wait.
Easy.
You know what, Dahlia? You've been good. I think we should get you cleaned up and fed. Oh my goodness, my poor girl.
There, girl.
Here.
Here.
I don't know that I should be feeding her mushies. There we go. There we go.
Okay, girl.
It wasn't Bull Rush, was it? That wasn't what he needed. Some other kind of route. Was it? Or no. Was it Bull Rush?
Slow up now.
Something tells me that this route is not in this area for when he told me to go get it. I'm thinking it's probably over back where he told me, which was like 2 camp spots ago. Maybe I have to head into Strawberry and do some shit. None of this is route anyway. What? Oh. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Last time I got involved, I got in trouble. Last time I got involved in some other shootout, I was the one who got in trouble. I do not want to do that again. I'm trying my best to be a good person. Drill mushrooms. Wonder how many of the different plants you have to pick before they start showing up on the map. What do you think? Let's see. My index. Go away. Get out of here. Where am I? Still not enough to show me. The mushies are here. That's mint, I think. Animals. There's definitely more stuff around. Oh, you know what? I hardly picked any herbs over in this area. Heartlands. Maybe I should over there then. Take a peek. Take a peek! I don't think I can pick anything up over here. I'm pretty sure this is all stuff I have too much of in my pockets already. Nope, this is all milkweed. Can't pick any more of that. Oh. Nope, can't pick any more of that. I guess it depends on how well, let's see. Let's get back on Dahlia. Alright. So if I go to... They're in two different directions, right? Because I'm... Maybe... Or Wallace. Wonder why I can't go in there. Maybe... The... I didn't really pick anything over here, so I imagine... Well, that's not true. There's flowers over there. But I'm thinking maybe in this area, there's carrots. More plants. More plants. There's nothing over here. Ram. That's all bear country out there. You know what? Let's just head... Where am I now? Let's head north. You know, maybe we'll find something on the way. Camp should be good on food for a while. I've got plenty of food for a while. We'll just take a day to go fuck around. Grab, any, goodies that we find. And we have an ad break in a minute, so... You know, I think now is a good time to just kind of wander and explore and see what we can find. Here, let's get Dahlia over here. I think she's kind of in the way of the plant I'm trying to get. Let me just, shove. Nope. Alright, no shoving. Let me just,
Let's get...
There we go. Nothing. I must have already grabbed it. Alright. Oh, hello. What is that over there, actually? Those are horses. Oh, that's where the shootout happened, didn't it? I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Look at the rainbow. A symbol of good luck. Nope, no rest. Get up, Arthur. Get up! Arthur, get up! Get up! That's nice.
Let's go, girl.
Let's go, girl.
Easy.
Just didn't want you to get hit.
There we go.
That's the second train that's come through in such a short time.
Girl.
Are we going through the Gray Manor?
There, girl.
Yeah, we'll just head north from here. Yeah, we'll just keep heading north. Not seeing anything, but this is all, like, their land, so of course there aren't any, like, stray herbs or anything out here. Always good to check, though. I've been waiting to find some cows out in the wild, but I've yet to see them.
Hey, you're okay, girl. Just calm down.
Whoa, you just turn yourself around now.
Oh, God. Calm down.
Easy, girl.
That's right, you just trot along now.
God. I'm just wandering. You guys are such a sons of bitches. Sons of bitches.
There's a girl.
You think we're stupid enough? Yes. Actually, I do, believe it or not.
Good girl.
I'll just keep heading north.
Yep.
We just have to avoid heading into Blackwater. That's like the long and the short of it.
Yeah. Here we go.
Heading on the trail. I don't really remember collecting a lot of, like, herbisms and stuff in the area that I first started playing this game, so... Hello, deer. What's that? Is that a rock? A stump? That's a stump. That's a tree. Alright, onward. We keep heading north. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, going through the seas. Eh? Hello, a carriage. You know, just in case, it's good to have bolt action, double barrel shotgun. Alright. Weapon is in poor condition. Uh-oh. Alright, let's really take care of this rifle. This poor thing is in such shitty, shitty shape. Oof. Look at that. Look at how nasty it is. Just like that. Back to normal. Alright, let's put this bad boy away. No, I don't want... No. Grab... No, I want... No, gimme... No, gimme the repeater. This is fine. I'm fine with this. I don't want to put it away. I want... Here we go. What you boys doing?
Oh, you ain't gonna get nowhere with that hammer.
You shut up. I know how to open a safe.
What the? Why don't you mind your business and keep walking, huh?
Don't have to tell me twice.
We said get lost, now!
What you guys doing? What you doing?
We told you once, damn it! Ah!
Hope you boys chose a full safe. Whoa, now, easy. Take it easy there. Easy, it's okay.
Now be gone.
Easy now. Clear out.
Ow! Alright, now what do I do about the safe? Anything? Can I do anything about the safe? Maybe not. Doesn't look like there's anything I can do with this now that it's here. I mean, I don't... Unless I'm just not getting it? I don't know. I don't... There is nothing here for me to do, I don't think. I'm a little lost. Do I hit it? Do I hit it with a hammer? Do I grab the hammer? What do alright, I guess the safe's just sitting there. I feel like I'm missing something and I'm being dumb right now, but... I don't know. I have no... Alright, Dahlia, come on. You'd think I could do something with that safe, but...
All right, girl. Yep.
On to the north. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Sometimes you just want to take a nice evening stroll. Cows. Cows.
Hold up.
Oh, hello. Hi. Bye. Study the cow. Florida cracker cow. Huh. That's what all these are, huh? Cracker cows. Alright, back to the north. Back on our little journey. Thinking maybe we'll find some route. Maybe, you think maybe in the mountains?
Yeah, you're all right, girl.
Not seeing a lot of herbs out here either. Maybe that's just because I'm on the main path. I shouldn't be if I want to find herbs and stuff. Oh, hello. There's some right there. Whoop! Wild mint. Huh. Well, I got plenty of mint. This is all probably more mint, huh? If I had to guess, it's not what I'm looking for. Mint, 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 mint. Yep, this is all mint. That's unfortunate. And that down there is probably cattail. Unfortunate. Where would one find root? This is my task. Come on, bulrush. It's not bulrush root, is it? It's like something else, I thought. I don't know.
Girl?
There's some more stuff over there. It probably doesn't help that I just straight up don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, water! Thank you, Nira. Delicious. Delicious and nutritious, too. Let's see, what's this here? I don't know if this looks like a new plant, because it's new. Stretch. Thank you. Ooh, God. My back stopped crackling and popped in like 3 different places. Ouch.
Come on, girl.
Alright, onward. Let's see. I see stuff glowing over that side. Was it just the burps? Yeah, it was. It was just the burps. Man, it is, real dark down here. This is eerie as fuck, man. I don't like it. This makes me anxious. This is some spooky shit.
There we go.
And the music is not helping. Why did the ambience have to be, like, fucking spooky? Yarrow, Yarrow. Whoa, there's a lot back there, too. Raspberries. Don't need any of that. I need... This is oregano. And this is oregano too, I assume. Yeah, alright. Well, oregano definitely is down here, and so is mint, but I need neither of those things. Come here, Dahlia. You know what? Let's just not stop until we get to a ways north.
Come on, girl.
I'm sure this looks super suspicious. I promise I'm not trying to rob you.
Howdy.
Let's head north. Let's go for a ways before we stop again. Guess we'll go the graveyard. Just keep heading north.
Alright, girl. Easy now.
Let's stop here. Let's set up camp, because I'm a little worried. What do we got here? Raspberry. Raspberry. Wild carrots. Okay, so I can't make any more of those. Saw wild carrot. Yarrow. Well, let's go ahead and set up camp because I think I have meat that I need to cook, so... We'll set up camp, we'll cook, craft, go on part 2 of this venture. Plain flaky fish, minty flaky fish, effects. Okay, so the flaky fish does not make a difference. It wouldn't seem. Oh, I see. I'm just blind. I'm blind. I'm just not paying attention. My bad. I see. Well, health is pretty much the only reason I do anything, so. We'll just cook it all and cook it until we run out of mint, I guess. Although, I should look at my crafting stuff. Tonics. Potent attracts pristine predators. Horse ointment. Stamina core. No, I guess we'll just keep cooking. Minty pork. Yeah, minty, minty, minty. Poor quality meat can't be seasoned. Got it. Well, just keep making minty fish then. Minty food. I only ever eat it when I need it for fucking... shit anyway. Out in the woods. Like a true cowboy. Okay, cook another. We're gonna be here for a while. I've been storing a lot of food and not actually cooking any of it. Food is good though. It's good to have food. When we get to the gritty meat, we'll probably cook that. We'll eat that. The gritty fish. Ugh, that sounds fucking terrible, doesn't it? I forgot to take the fish out for dinner. Oh no! I'll do that later, I guess. Surely it'll be thawed by tonight if I take it out at lunchtime, right guys? Right? Nom 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 nom. Delicious. Alright, leave, and then sleep. Sleep until morning. Tomorrow we continue our search for the route that I don't even remember the name of. Ooh, journal entry. I haven't looked at my journal entry either. God, I look dirty. I need a shower. Alright, let's see. Where am I now? Lemoyne. Oh dear lord, I'm not even close to where I gotta be. Well there's a bath. Well, here was where I wanted to head, around this area, because I don't have a lot. Lemoyne Roads. Where am I now? World Ranch. Nothing. Alright, let's go back to Valentine, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. Barber, bath, hotel, maybe? No. Yeah, I think the hotel is the place that had the thing. So we'll do our adventure, we'll head up north still. Really, our only primary, like, I mean, we'll head there on the way, but... Because where am I now? Yeah, I'm heading north. Yeah, okay, yeah. If we follow this road, we'll end up where we want to go. I know where I'm going, guys! Wee has a really long side turn.
Good girl.
It's okay. We'll make it.
Easy, girl.
Alright. Hard turn. You're okay. Don't freak out. We're good.
Yeah.
Is that a lady?
Hi there, mister.
Oh. That is a man. That is a man. Alright, so I'm thinking we should be back around the area we started. all this open country, these open fields. Isn't that nice? Don't you miss it, gang? I miss it, that's for sure. I miss when it was all open and unpopulated like this. You know, even back where I live, there's a whole lot of fields and empty space, and let me tell you, watching it all, like, expand and grow to the degree that it has is really kind of sad. Hello. That's a regular deer, right? White-tailed deer, yeah, okay. Back on the road, back on the road. And then when we get back, after we get done our bath, we'll go ahead and come back out here and look for the route. I'm thinking it's gotta be somewhere out here, right? Maybe? Because I feel like this is one of the only areas that I'm not, like, I wasn't actively looking for herbs at this point. Right? I was, like, just getting my bearings, and I was struggling with getting the game I couldn't play the game good.
Hey, partner.
Bye!
Hey, you sit down and shut your mouth.
Keep clear of the wagon, sir.
Was that fucking, Risley? Oh, did I hit something and kill it? I might have.
Okay, there.
What did I get? Oh my god, is it a bird? Oh, I'm a murderer. Oh, poor birdie. Scarlet Tanager Songbird. Holy shit, that's wild that they put that much care and effort into it, that even like that I've been able to, like, I can pick that up and figure out what it is. That's kind of cool. What happened? I ran over a bird.
Hey there.
I ran over a bird. Yeah, this is where the buffalo were. I would never come all the way back.
It's never too late.
What?
Help a blind man.
Sure.
$1 for your future. $1 for your fate.
Can I?
Here.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Thank you.
Don't worry about it. We give to the poor.
Keep moving, sir. Keep moving.
Absolutely.
Don't move too fast.
But don't move too.
All right. Well, I'll have to take your word for it. Hey, mister. Yeah.
God, there's so much to do in this game. It's so easy for me to get sidetracked. Bald eagle. Wow.
Yep.
I mean, really, I should be doing the deal with Dutch, but, I mean, I want to find a route, and I am only fucking around a little bit. Right, guys? There's the mountains. The mountains was another place I was gonna look. Well, we're here in Valentine, so we'll take a bath.
Yeah.
Isn't it kind of wild to imagine that back when this takes place, like, this is based on a real time period, like, people actually had to go out of their way to go somewhere else to go to get a bath. Like, I shower every day. I could not live like that.
Just want to get a drink. I'm parched.
Mm.
Give a fella a nickel.
Jumped a wagon. No, I'm okay. Alright, let's go get our bath. I thought that was a huge hat. Whoa, I like that horse a lot. Oops. Kentucky Saddler. You're pretty.
Come here. You okay, boy?
He's a good boy. Alright. Why are you following me, buddy? I guess I did tell him to come here.
Morning, friend.
Drugs.
Well, hello there.
Alright, let's get parked. God, this place brings back memories.
Mind stepping back a pace?
The saloon.
Brother Brodus, you're simply not a gentleman. You're a scoundrel. And quite frankly, talking like that in front of a lady.
Wow.
My friend, you there?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Good job, girl.
Good morning, mister.
Alright, what's your deal? What's going on over here?
My friend,
Yeah? What do you want?
do I look like a coward to you? I mean, obviously I do, because I look like that milksop there, but 'tis no matter. Can you help?
Maybe.
Maybe. Thanks,
Even
Arthur.
being sick of hearing your nonsense, you afterthought of a child. I apologize, sir, for his smell. Why don't we come back here? To somewhere more conducive to displays of utter gallantry and deep-seated inadequacy.
Well, what did you have in mind?
Shoot a bottle off my head, like William Tell.
This is getting silly.
Very silly. The man is a moron. Shoot one off mine instead. I'm the brave one.
I'm not scared.
I'm a good shot, but
I won't even flinch.
I don't want to hurt you, boys.
Oh, I can't lose. Either I'll prove my masculinity or die and be spared
Why
his
was he
company. Come, sir,
gyrating?
please.
Okay, then.
Gyrating is what it takes to be masculine, huh?
Listen, just make sure everyone knows you asked me to do this.
Of course, of course, of course.
You boys are ridiculous.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm actually doing it, huh?
We're waiting for you. You got mine, and I...
Good shot. That was fun.
What was? I feel like we didn't even do anything.
Oh, of course you didn't. We all know you're hardly sentient at all.
Another round, smaller bottles, sir.
Oh
Please.
dear god.
I don't know.
Please.
Arthur,
this creature
the
is
same, we're
unbearable.
like,
He is sentencing.
this is a
I'll do
terrible
my
idea.
best. As long as she witnesses that I'm doing this under
Oh,
duress.
you boys are so silly.
This is what they did for fun back in the day.
Shoot, sir, while our courage holds.
Ready?
He got it. Of course. Good shot, sir. There it goes.
I hate this.
Now I'll
I
stand
hate
on
this
one
so
leg.
much.
Me too.
I
You
hate
can
this
shoot,
so much.
sir. And
This
this time
is
we'll
awful.
Kill the beast. He emerged fully formed from the swamps. Helen.
Silence, you blackguard. Sir, shoot the wretch.
Dear god.
You're deranged. Shoot away, sir. My bottle and his brains, if you please.
At least I have brains. Excellent. Fine shooting.
This is awful.
Now do one while I hop.
Do one while I turn somersault.
Why?
Shoot me.
Give me
No.
the gun. Let me shoot him. For all mankind.
I think me and the lady have had enough.
Oh, I don't blame you, sir. This man's tongue, I would run too if I could. Here, for your skills and talents.
Thank you.
Now, brother, I am going to walk Helen home. Don't follow us. She has an elderly aunt,
Jesus
and I fear the
Christ.
sight of you could finally finish her off.
Helen,
What is
this
with this
creep
fucking-
bothering you?
You two, come
Oh,
along.
no, there aren't two. There's me and the lizard man. Please, my angel, do not aggregate us both together.
Boys, you are too much. Far too much.
No, my sweet.
Oh, good. I got 96 cents for that. I'm gonna go take my bath now. That felt so unnecessary. Well, I'm so glad that I did that.
Out of the way!
Hey, watch yourself.
Morning to you.
Morning, friend. Hello, welcome.
Hi. It's been a
Can I get
while.
a hot bath,
I'm
please?
Doherty.
I got someone warming it up for you already.
Thank
Just head down the
you.
corridor there.
That guy is still crying and bemoaning upstairs? Jesus. It's been like a month, my guy. Would you just come here to have your weekly mental breakdown? You can do that for free at home. Jesus. No need. No need to come all the way out here and pay $1 to have a breakdown.
Take over for you?
No thanks.
I'm alright, thanks.
I just need to get clean and get the fuck out of here. I am not here to be horny. Man, some people are idiots, and you know what sucks about that? There's people who probably, it's like, they were asking to be murdered. They were asking to be murdered. I don't know. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb, kids. Alright, I feel clean, I feel good, I feel better. Arthur is a hairy man. Okay, now we can leave. Now we can get the hell out of Dodge. How many people do you think have used that bath before me? Oh, the gun shop! I gotta go there, too.
You can stay another night if you want.
No, thanks.
All right, then.
Up and left town. No one knows where. Next closest is...
Alright, now let's go to the gun shop.
How do you do?
Hello.
Gentlemen.
Good morning. Excuse me. What's your problem?
I don't fucking know, man. The horse just decided to go up the thing. I was pushing the opposite direction. Wow. Alright. Cool. Well, now we're gonna go to the gun shop, because I gotta go talk to this guy.
What? Hi, folks.
Morning.
Because I'm pretty sure this is not where the guy was keeping the dude.
Morning, partner.
Don't be causing no more ruckus around here, all right?
Understood.
Me? Ah, no. Sorry, you must have me confused.
Alright,
Best
mister.
gunsmith in New Hanover, and I intend to keep it that way. Don't you try to get rid of me. What is it you want from here?
I want upgrades. Upgrades, people, upgrades! I guess this one? Select, clean, ammunition.
Why don't we enhance your gun? See how much more it can do.
Okay, well I would, but it appears I can't do that. Double-barreled shotgun. Can you do anything for this?
It's beautiful condition. Keep it up.
Thank you.
It's a nice piece and all, but I'd personally add some rifling. Take it or leave it.
What does rifling do? Oh, it ups the range a little bit. Well, it is a shotgun. I don't really need a sight on this, though, I don't think. Fuck me. This is a lot of information. I don't...
There just ain't no end to fine-tuning your gun, you know?
Uh-huh.
Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see. I got some nice carved stocks here. I think you should take one.
That does so little for the range already. What about the sights? Does that... Accuracy. I could do for more accuracy. It's already pretty accurate, but... Scope, stock. What does this do?
Dangerous.
Oh. What? Okay. So this is just to make it look good. Got it. I got it. I'm glad I spent $18 on that. Well, this is just to make it look good. I feel like the only guns I really use are my little my sawed-off and repeater when I'm not using my brain very good. I guess I'll do the carbine and...
You keep treating that like your own child, all right? Good on you. You know what? Bet you could use some rifling on this thing.
Sure, I guess. Am I getting fucked because I don't know what I'm looking at? This guy's looking at me and he's like,
Smart
"You're a
addition.
fucking idiot. I'm gonna ring you for all you're worth." The range... No, I don't need the scope, I don't think. It doesn't seem particularly necessary. Or the wrap. Styles?
You want to make this really yours?
I
Give it a
don't
personal
fucking care
engraving.
enough about that. I'm not doing that. Gentleman, revolvers, carbine, Lancaster.
Yeah, beautiful condition. Keep it up.
It's very pretty.
It's a nice piece and all, but I'd personally add some rifling. Take it or leave it.
Sure, I've got money out the wazoo. Hurst is gonna watch this later and be like,
You say so, I
"Why?"
reckon.
I don't need the scope. The stock and the wrap don't seem to do anything. This one's actually really pretty. Maybe I'll do engravings on this
I'd
one.
like to give this a personal touch with some engraving.
Inlay, barrel. Well, never mind. Revolvers, Lancaster, Springfield rifle. What is this thing?
Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see.
Have I fucking used this
I bet
thing?
this'll shoot better with some new sights.
I believe you, because I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, with new sights, not sides.
You'll be very pleased with this.
I sure hope so. You're the expert here. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Okay, bolt action. Oh, this was the one I was like, ugh.
You keep treating that like your own child, all right? Good on you. How about
Yup.
you get some new sights for this, huh?
I will put all of the upgrades on all of my guns because I don't know what I'm looking at.
Dangerous.
Dangerous? Why? Why is it dangerous? What makes it dangerous? Alright, bolt action, rolling.
Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see.
Okay, components, barrel, rifle.
You know what? Bet you could use some rifling on this thing.
Sure. Yep. I know exactly what I'm doing. This isn't gonna change anything. No, meh. Man, you can like really get into this. Oh, it's my shot-off shotgun. This is the thing I need done.
Bet that piece could use a personal touch now that you've had it for some time. I bet this'll shoot better with some new sights.
Yeah. It's already not very accurate. This won't do anything for it. Wrap. A gun's a gun. I mean, I know some people are really into guns, but me, I don't. Double-barreled shotgun.
You keep treating that like your own child, all right? Good on you. We can do a lot with this. New trigger, brand new bolt. Your pick.
I don't know. I'm just buying all of the things because I assume that this is good for me. I don't know. You're the expert here. I'm just... But did I already do sights?
You know what? I bet I can make this piece work a lot better for you. Bolts, triggers, parts, back here.
Well, do that then, I guess. I don't know. Okay, thanks. Oh, wait, actually, do you have a varmint rifle?
I need this back in a minute. Hurry it up.
Do you have... Varmint rifle. It's perfect for father-son. Warranted and effective. Will not burst the barrel. Spring. Okay, so I own that one.
You love it.
Thanks.
It's a nice piece and all, but I'd personally add some rifling. Take it or
I'm
leave
sure
it.
I don't need it for that, but owned. Sawed off. Oh. This item is locked. Sawed off. Double-barreled, pump action. Ew, crowd dispersing favorite. No. I can't look at this. I can't look at this. I can't. Because I'm just gonna buy shit I don't need. Nope, we're putting this away. Cool, thanks. I don't need this right now, but I wanted it so that if I ever did feel like hunting little things, I could do so. Alright, well now that we're done with that, we've done our shopping. Let's put that away. Let's get our... canister, I guess.
Hello?
Hi.
Howdy, fellers.
Cool, glad we did that. There we go, open. Yeah. Let's go here. Let's see if we can get...
You got a problem?
Oh my god, shut up. You got a problem? You got a problem? Sorry, I'm grumpy.
How you doing, friend?
I'm doing.
Hey there, mister.
Alright, we'll go out. Just gonna cut across here. Hello. Go this away. God, that horse is really pretty. Do you think there's a way I could, like... Man, I know the game doesn't have this kind of mechanic, but, like... I really like that horse. Like, a lot. Like, a lot. Can I have this one?
You okay?
Chestnut Pinto. Speed, Acceleration, maybe not. You're lucky your horse is shitty, or it might have become my horse. Alright, let's go, Dahlia.
Old Jack Donahue left the grog shop drunker than I ever seen him. Next day, I heard he got dragged by his horse 2 towns over, looking like chewed meat.
Wow, that's fucking awful. Sounds like a terrible experience for that guy. Alright, moving on! Okay, now we're up here. We can kind of keep an eye out for herbables. Well, that was a nice little shopping trip. I'm sure I spent much more money than I needed to. But you know what? Better to get the guns good than not. I wonder what the, like, OP gun is, if there is one. Eh. Maybe, you know what, let's start veering off over here, because I don't think I ever really... looked up here for anything.
Yeah.
No herbs or anything out here, huh? Not that I can see anyway. Huh. Oh, here's something. Is it a root? It looks like a bush, which means it's probably not what I need, but it's something.
Easy.
Get up. I wonder if I can take the cactus. Raspberries. Blech. I don't need no more raspberry. I need a root. Go this way. Uh-oh. What's up? Why am I getting calls? Why do I have phone calls? Oh, brother, oh! Stretchy on. Find treasure maps lead to treasure chests. Keeps an eye out for treasure hunters in the wilderness. Oh. Is that you telling me, game, that I should go check that out? Oh, I do have that treasure map in my satchel, I think, actually. Hold on. Valuables, documents. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh... Uh... Didn't her say this would drop shit on my map? Albert Mason needs help with my photography. With his photography. Well, I guess let's go over to Albert, I guess. That's where we're going. Let me brush off poor Dahlia. You are looking terrible, you poor thing.
Take it easy.
There you go. Good girl.
Hey, you're okay, girl.
Yeah. Now we get food for hordes. Eh. There you go. What does our journal say?
Okay, girl.
This is our log. Here we go. We haven't checked this in a while. Stumbled into this old drunk on the streets or roads. I don't know quite why he made an impression. The world is full of self-pitying drunks. Hell, I hope to grow into one myself. But something about this fella, Jeremiah Compson, blamed everyone else for his plight, lost his career as his home, wanted me to go find a few trinkets at his home. Compson's stead, just north of Scarlet Meadows. Maybe I'll head over there sometime. Went to the house. Don't feel so bad for him now. Feel like a fool. Bastard was a slave catcher. Gross. Went to see Mr. Compson again. Burned his valuable ledger right in front of his eyes. He deserved it. He was a fucking asshole. Finally, we've achieved a state of true insanity. For the first time in my life, I'm a deputized lawman. We went off with some moronic dupe deputy working for the alcohol-drenched Sheriff Gray, pursuing some moonshiners. Dutch is convinced this will somehow lead to riches beyond compare. Seems the one powerful local family, the Grays, ex-Scots, is warring with another. Proud English family, the Braithwaites, like some long-running dispute from the border country. Apparently there's gold or women or something at the root of this, and if it's gold, we want it. Either way, we are so deep in the swamp and so entirely lost ourselves, I hope it will take the Pinkertons and their like a long while to find us. We shall see. In the meantime, a new career path in law seems to await. Seems like amongst our perils, a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders won't take too kindly to outsiders or anyone who ain't living in the distant past. I'll keep reading this during the ad break, I'm sorry. No gameplay happening, so. Moonshine. I met some charming women in my time. Catherine Braithwaite, the mother hen to that particular bunch of roosters, ain't one of them. A sour old jug of piss and bullshit I ain't ever met. Even Hosea's charms were lost upon her. She refused our offer of selling her back her shine and instead got us to give it away to annoy the saloon owners in town. Hosea put on quite the show until we got interrupted by the bastards and we rubbed, then grabbing stuff. We just about escaped. On the other hand, I met this poor bastard Grey by Bo. His forbidden love, Miss Penelope. Quite the most alive creature we have met down here. Suddenly I'm marching as a suffragette. Suffragette? Looks of loathing on the faces of the locals delighted me, while their leader, Miss Calhoun, amused me. I don't know much about good causes nor the joys of democracy, but I enjoyed my little experience riding alongside them. World is certainly changing fast. Charles and I went looking for Trelawney, who was staying in Rhodes. He'd been accosted by some bounty hunters who was looking for him and a means to get into us. Whole thing turned nasty when he'd been treated pretty bad, but we got him out there. He seemed to worry that there might be more following in their wake, so he came back to camp with us. There always seem to be more. Bounty hunters, Pinkertons, lawmen, everywhere we go, there's more and more civilization. Perhaps this is it from now on. We shall see, I guess. This whole place is beginning to give me the creeps. I want to get back to the open country of the West, or what's left of it, but even that ain't the way I remember it. We went horse thieving, our greed getting the better of us. Believed a yarn spun by that of the Grey family, the patriarch Tavish, a particularly unpleasant one with what seems to be a reasonably unpleasant family. He had us believing that the Braithwaite woman owned some highly prized English thoroughbreds, or Arab chargers, or whatever they was supposed to be, and imagined we was going to be wonderfully rich. At the end of it, we felt like prize idiots, so at least some prizes was being handed out. I've been recuperating after an interesting encounter with Colm O'Driscoll. Dutch got it into his mind to meet the bastard, somehow end all this lunacy. Only Colm did not share Dutch's sense of honor amongst thieves. Whole thing was a setup to kidnap me, then lure all the rest of us into a trap so we could get arrested and Colm could disappear away, us somehow carrying off with its sin. Along with our own to the gallows. Seems like Colm is enjoying this model world even less than we are. More by luck than judgment, I escaped and somehow got back here. More dead than alive, and collapsed into a bed for a few feverish days. After much nursing from Miss Grimshaw and Miss Tilly, and much guilt-written apologies from Dutch over his stupidity, I survived okay. My shoulder, where I was shot, ain't come down with gangrene, and I will live. Whoa, God, fuck me! Jesus, that actually made me jump. Hi, Crusader. Welcome in. Thank you for bringing your lovely community here. Jesus. Surprise. Yeah, surprise is right. God. Hold on, let me get you your shout out. BTT. At work? Yes, it did. Awesome. Hello, thank you everybody. Thank you for bringing your lovely community here, Crusader. What were you playing? What were you doing? And for those of you who don't know me, my name is Neon. I'm a changeling variety streamer. I play a bunch of different games, and I also do art every other day, so feel free to get comfortable. If you need to go do your after stream stuff, Crusader, feel free to go drink your water, eat your food, whatever all that good stuff is that you need to do, okay? Okay, good. How did your stream go? How was it? Yakuza. Ooh, I've heard Yakuza is a good game. Really good game. I've heard good things about it. My sense is neither the Greys nor the Braithwaites have a pot to piss in, but I ain't spent too much time with the landed gentry. Whatever else they don't make one believe in the nobility of the aristocracy. Then after that, Dead as Disco. I've heard that game is really good too. Sean. Oh, poor Arthur. Man. Well, welcome in. Feel free to get comfortable. We're reading Arthur's journal because I've been putting it off. Sean has been killed. I'm more sad than I could admit. I love that little loudmouth wretch more than I knew. He was like an annoying little brother to me. What fun we had riding together, and now he's dead. His head shot half off in an ambush. What a goddamn mess we were making of things. And still no Confederate gold, but a shitload of trouble. Did you do the test ad thing? I did, yes. And generally what I ended up finding out was that it doesn't... The only real difference I noticed was that it was easier for people to come in and watch because there were no pre-rolls. But it didn't seem like it did a whole lot of difference in terms of, like, impressions and stuff like that. My average impressions was still the same. Home for now. We moved again. More trouble than the Pinkertons. More trouble with them locals. More trouble all around. Little Jack's been kidnapped, so we're trying to find him. Apparently some fella in St. Denis. Senior something or other took umbrage to our presence and kidnapped him, or even or heaven forbid worse. We burned down Braithwaite Manor when we went hunting for him in an almighty scrap. Then we got spoken to again by Agent Milton. This time he asked us for Dutch's head on the platter. We got him to leave, but they ain't too pleased with us. We headed into St. Denis to find little Jack. We was told he'd been kidnapped by some local gangster, this Italian feller called Bronte, a local tough guy. We ain't found him, but he's found us. Dutch and I headed into town and managed to get myself robbed by a bunch of children. This was a new low, even by my standards. Anyway, we found Mr. Bronte, and we're going to pay him a call. We better get the boy back soon, at least because if we don't, Abigail will kill the lot of us. All this after we burned down the Braithwaite Manor house looking for him and made some real enemies of ourselves back in that country. We're now hiding deep in the swamps, trying not to get eaten by wildlife or sunk too deep in the mud. I cannot decide which I like less, the swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slimes. But the swamp's prettier. They're just trying to think of where we can run next, but in the meantime we are deep in the swamps, hiding in this some disease-ridden old plantation house mostly swallowed up by nature. Guess we'll find Jack, get some money, then flee, but where? These bastards ain't giving up. We're a long way east of land we know and real far from open country. God, there's more. Met a monk, helped him free a couple of poor bastards from the island someplace who were kept prisoner. The monk, what was his name? Brother something or other, was a good fellow. One of these innocent people who make you feel better about human beings and even about yourself a little. Must be odd to see all that goodness in the world. The place always seemed dark and brutal to me. Met a curious Frenchman in a bar. Bought him a drink and he gave me a picture. Said he was an artist, although I'm not sure what I see is so good about it. I see. Random pig. Met a weird fellow, wants 100 gallons of moonshine. For love? Never heard such nonsense in all my life, and I know some talkers of nonsense. Guess I'll go ask that clerk, Alden, Trelawney's disappointed friend, if he knows a way of finding it, as I think there's money in this. Squirrel, horse, raccoon, sage. Dear Lord. Met a real pair of, well, I don't know quite what they were. Names so ridiculous, I don't even begin to try to remember them. They were Greek or Latin or gibberish. Pair of twins, dead keyed on insulting each other and hitting each other to impress a woman. I done lots of stupid things to impress women, but this was ridiculous. I ended up being William Tell. I think there was college boys. Guess education ain't always the answer to mankind's problems. Nice enough boys, but odd as hell. There we go, that's it. That should be the last entry. Oops. There's the boys, being stupid. Alright, well, back to the land of the living, I suppose. But yes, welcome in, everybody. Yeah, my general consensus on the whole, like, testing the ad thing was that it didn't do much for impressions. It seemed like it did just about the same. But I haven't really sat down and actually looked at the data yet. I do think it is better that it turns off pre-roll ads for people who are coming in. But that was generally, like, what I noticed mostly was it seemed like it was a lot of it was the same. Alright, Valentine. Yeah, that guy. It's a little disappointing. Yeah, I mean, but it's just the way things are now. It's just harder to get discovered doing literally anything anymore. So, you know, I mean, what can you do? Nothing, really. I mean, at least they could have done is push the channel up a little more. Well, from what I understood, Twitch was not pushing out channels that are marked 18+ anymore either. So I don't know if it's just the ads, or if it's... I don't know. I don't know if it's just the ads. I don't know if it's because I am marked mature content, because that was what I was under the impression was why I wasn't getting impressions, was because they aren't pushing out mature content anymore. Like, they don't recommend that to you anymore from what I understand. But I could be wrong.
Hey there!
So, I don't know. I guess it just depends on, I don't know. I don't know the inner workings of Twitch.
Slow it up.
Unfortunately, I do not know. This is all oregano. This is yarrow. I can't carry any more of that. Or they're doing a little hop, skip, and a jump. These are all wild carrots, I think. Yep. More edits! Yeah, so I can't pick any more of those. Alright, onward.
Alright, girl.
Man, I need to eat something, it would seem. Bunch of creatures out that way. Don't see any herbables, so we're moving on. Dutch, Arthur, stop eating so much beans. You need more in your diet. I don't eat no beans. I eat only meat. Meat is good for you. Yarrow root wouldn't be in these, like, bushy type things, but I don't know. I think this is a raspberry bush.
Easy, easy.
I think. Yeah, raspberry bush. Touch the top of my ass keeps you still learning the Pinkertons. Dude, look at how much clearer it is out here, too. Damn. I don't want to go back to the city. The city sucks. It stinks, and the people suck, and it's awful. This is much more my speed out here in the middle of nowhere. Honestly. I mean, look at all this open field. Look at all this. Love grass. I do love grass.
Easy. Whoa. Well done, girl.
Should touch grass. Maybe you should, Crusader. Okay, raspberry. Raspberry. Should eat grass. Did you know you can actually, like, get, like, grass flavored, like, smoothies and stuff like that? That is a thing. People like to eat grass. They like to taste the grass. I don't know. They say it has a lot of nutrients. Grass favorite smoothie. Yeah, they actually have stuff like that. It's like they actually have, like, grass smoothies and stuff. You'd have to look for it, but I know that is a thing that exists. Big time. But why? Grass is there on the ew. I mean, at least put something else with it. Ugh. No, thank you. I don't know, man. It's just not for me. I don't want to eat grass. I never have. Avocado. I don't like avocado either. A lot of that is the texture, though, I think. I think avocado, to me, just tastes bland and is, like, the texture is bleh. Oh, look, there's more stuff way over there. I'll make you bland smoothie. I'm okay. I don't want grass avocado smoothie. I think I'm good, actually. You know, I think I am okay without. Whoa, alright. We got mushies. Parasol mushies. I am an herbalist. I am an herbalist master. Honestly, what you're doing is what my husband does on a daily basis. I think that this kind of stuff is really cool. Like, if I wasn't so scared of the outside, I think I would do stuff like this. Comes with them like 4,000 sticks. But why? For why? Sticks? No. Herbs? Yes. Sticks? I don't know. That doesn't make no sense to me. God, there's so much time out here. Don't see... Oh, there's stuff up there. Up. Can you jump like you're an anime pro tag, Arthur? Can you just... Up, there you go. You did it. Alright, what do we got up here? Ginseng. I don't know why, but I worry he's gonna touch poison. I like, ooh, pretty leaf. Well, I mean, if he knows what he's looking at, then it's probably fine. If he doesn't know what he's looking at, then I think there's more reason to be concerned. Cannot carry any more yarrow. That makes sense. Alright, anything else? Can't carry that, I think, because that's what I already tried to pick up. Have you guys ever thought about how much of like an Eldritch Horror horse anatomy really is? We live in Singapore. We plan to move to Canada or Australia. Ooh. I've heard good things about Canada. Oh. No, don't eat it, okay?
Come on, girl.
That's not what I wanted you to do, Arthur, but alright. Alright, onward. I think we already went through this area, so we gotta go this way. So I think the difference in flora and fauna will be a test of what's safe and what's not. What do you mean? You think he's just gonna grab it and test it? Not actually, like, do some studying? There is deer over there. He'll grab it and then regret touching it. Yeah, that checks out. Well, I mean, that's how humans have been doing it for thousands of years. He's like Mau Mau.
So now.
He's like Mau Mau, that's all. Alright, what do we got here? Yarrow. Yarrow. Yeah. He just wants to see what it does. All stuff I've already picked, it seems. Hearst is gonna come back and watch this VOD and be like, oh my god, I'm gonna just tell you where this is so you don't keep doing this bullshit. Because remember, we did start off with a dream and a goal, and now we're here. We move in the night. Alright, there's some food up there. Food, animals. Don't see any more stuff. Alright. Back to the horse. Back to the horse. I mean, at least he knows what a danger noodle is. Dude, I can never spot snakes. I've been told that, like, that we've been around snakes my whole life, and that they're, like, on the sides of the road and stuff like that, and I guess we've had them in our backyard. I can never spot snakes. I am in danger. They blend in so well. My ADHD brain just does not even... I just don't even know that they're there. skunk, pronghorn, American pronghorn. Have I caught any of these pronghorns? I guess it doesn't matter. I'm not here for that anyway. I'm here for herbables. I'll never forget one time my grandma took me to a natural history museum and they had like a snake skin and you could run your hand over it to see what it like felt like. And I'll never forget how shocked I was because it was so smooth. I was like, holy shit, this is what snakes feel like? Because looking at it, you would never think that. It looked like it was gonna be rough. I did not expect it to be like smooth like that.
Yep.
Come here, you son of a bitch. I want to befriend it.
Easy there.
Yeah, oh well. Oh well. Alright. So, this is gonna be where we end stream for the day, I think. Oh! Oh! Nope. Let's save. Alright, let's go find somebody we can raid out to. Do 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 do. Let's go see what we can find. Whoa. Kind of spooky looking. Alright, let's send you over here, I guess. They seem nice enough. I like your mod. You know what? We'll send you this person's way. I don't know them. I don't know if they're good, but you'll tell me, I'm sure. Kyle say. Alright. So thank you everybody so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Tomorrow we'll be chilling. I don't know what we'll be doing just yet, but we'll figure it out. So thank you everybody so much for coming. I will see you all tomorrow, okay? Okay. Bye-bye!